After defining all these ledgers, we have to define that these are fixed assets. Okay, so we will click on this edit button, and in the account type we will select fixed assets, and then we will save this. Likewise we will do for others also. So air conditioner, after that cell phone, and after that computer. Now we have to click on this furniture and fixture to make it a group, because we have to add furniture and the fittings also. Okay, so we will just click on this edit, remove the account type, and then non-group to group, and then save. Now we will go to chart of accounts and see furniture and fixtures is become a group. Okay, in the furnitures and fixtures group we will add a child, which is furniture. Take care. And we can also select the account type here only, so we will select fixed assets, and then we will create new. Okay, now we will again select add child, and here we will select type electrical fittings, and in the account type we will select fixed assets, and then we will click on create new. Okay, so all of the our fixed asset ledgers are ready. Okay, now let's go to journal entry and pass the opening entry for this. Here we will select the opening entry. Again we will delete all the ledgers, and we will add our air conditioner, and its balance is 18,000. Then we will add cell phone, and we have a balance of 5,000 of cell phone. Let's make it 0. Then we will add computer. Computer has a balance of 20,000. Then we will add electrical fittings, which has a balance of 15,000. Then we will add furniture, which has a balance of 18,000. Then we will add office equipment, which already has a ledger. Okay, so office equipment 12,000, and then we will click on this make difference entry, and here we will select the account temporary opening, and we will click on this right tick to save and lock to permanently submit. Okay, so this entry is also safe. Now let's add a last entry of the current assets. So let's go to our case study and check out our current assets. Here in the case study, we can see we have current assets as sundry debtors, cash in hand, bank accounts. We will first add these three, and then at last we will add the advance to suppliers. Okay, so our sundry debtors comprises of Aging Limited, whose registered office is in Delhi. Okay, so we have to create the masters for sundry debtors, and we already have cash and bank account, so we will pass these entries easily. Okay, so now let's go to the software and add these entry also. First, let's go to the customer list and add our debtor. Okay, so here we will add, just a second, we will clear these filters first. Okay, so these are two debtors we have. Now we will add another, edit in full page, and here we will write the name, which is Aging Limited. It's a company and all registered territories. Okay, now we will click on these, allow sales invoice without sales order and delivery note. Then we will click on this right tick to save, and then we will add the address of this. Here we will write Delhi as we do not have all the information, and in postal code we will write a random postal code. Then in country we will select India, and here in GST state we will select Delhi, and we will prefer this address for billing and shipping both. Here our customer is added. Now let's go to the journal entry and pass the journal entry for the current assets also. Okay, so here let's add another journal entry. In entry type, we have to again select opening entry. We will just delete all these accounts. Okay, then here we will select accounts receivable. Okay, so we have a debtor, so we will select debtors and customer, and in party we will select Aging Limited, and here we will add the amount, which is 60,500. Then we will select cash, and in cash we will write the balance, which is 3,50,000. Then in bank account we have a bank in SBI, so we will select that. So State Bank of India, has a balance of 68,000. And then we will click on this make difference entry, and here we will select temporary opening account. Then we will click on this right tick and then this lock button to save. Now let's go to the temporary opening ledger to see what's happening over there. Here we can see that we have the debit amount of 6,19,500 and a credit amount of 5,66,500. Okay, and the balance remaining is 53,000. So our temporary opening account is still yet to be closed first. Okay, we have to make sure the temporary opening balance should be 0.